Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of M.O.T.R. Vapes. My name is Boogdan, and today we are going to be getting in your face, up close, and personal with the RX200. Right here I have my very own RX200 unit by Wismec J-Bo, and I gotta tell you, this thing is... You want it now?
Yeah, I need it.
I'm
heading out.
Alright.
Give me that.
Okay, so as you've seen, that's really not my RX200, but I did have one up until recently, and I remember it like it was yesterday. Without my RX200, I'm nothing. Without me, my RX200 is nothing. My RX200 is the best. I love my RX200. My RX200 is the best.
Boogdan? Hey, hey.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, right on. I was busy.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go. We got the RX200 back in our hands. Right there. Let's see what this beauty is all about. Alright guys, so some of you out there are probably going to notice I have a different outfit on. Well, that's because I'm a wizard. Pros for this unit. We have the battery life for this unit right here. 3 batteries, extra long battery life. The magnets on this back cover are nice and sturdy. She's not just going to randomly come off on you. It's on there excellently. When you do want to put it on, you have to actually pry it off, put your finger in there and get that off. This is a great quality machine. Like, it is done excellently. When you look at it, you know that some time and effort was put into actually making this unit. When you have this thing in your pocket, it doesn't have that same box shape that all the other units have. When you have those other units in the boxes, they sit down in your pocket, you move around, you can feel it, like you know that thing's in there. But for whatever reason, with this ergonomically friendly design, when it goes in the pocket, you almost don't realize it's there. Sure, it has the weight to it, but you're not getting jabbed in by anything. And that's, like I said, just because of the design of this altogether. Another huge pro for this unit is that shape of it, yet again. When it's down, it's not tipping over. When you hit it and you knock it around, it might physically move, but it's not going to topple over. It's not going to break your tank. It's not going to scratch up on the sides. That unit stays nice and excellent. The RDAs on this thing always sit flush because it actually has a little recess into it. And when you screw your RDAs, they sit nice inside that recess, so you never get any real overhang from those RDAs. It looks like it's right up sitting on top there like it should be. The way it's designed from the top, you never get any leakage over your batteries. You have nothing to worry about. The way it's set up here where the battery comes in the back of it underneath. Battery rattle? There's none. There's no battery rattle with this machine right here. She is a solid and well-made unit. The screen on this thing is nice and fresh and it's crisp and it's easy to read for anyone. And it does have that internal charging right down there. You can actually charge this and use it at the same time. Alright, so now we're down to the cons of this device. The last pro that I put out was that internal charging, but it's also at the same time a little bit of a con. This thing, when you have to charge it up, it's got to be all night long. It does take a long time to charge this unit. When you go to bed at night, you need to give it a full 8 hours or so to charge up thing to make sure these batteries are fully charged in the morning. If you don't do that, you're probably going to run a little short the next day, but at the same time, it's always better to take your batteries out and you pop it on the external charger. That's what the chargers are made for charging the batteries. This thing is made for blowing out some crazy vapor, not for charging your batteries. Also, I found that the ohm reader on this thing is a little bit unreliable. Every so often, it won't actually read what it's supposed to be coming out to. So that's a bit of a con in itself. Alright guys, so the last con that we have for this device right here is something that nobody is talking about, because it seems like no one really cares about it, but it is happening out there. I've seen it in dozens of these machines. Every so often this thing will come up and say, atomizer short. Atomizer short. You'll be building your coils, you'll be adjust something on it, you fire it up like, oh yeah, that's doing real good. And then you'll hit it again and be like, atomizer short. I don't know what's going on with this. Why is my atomizer shorting? I haven't done anything. And then you're going to have to take this physically off, all the way off. Your atomizer comes off it. You put it back on it. And you lock that thing into place. And boom, boop, it will fire again. And this is something, like I said, it's happening and people know about it, but no one is talking about it. It's like they just kind of ignore it. Like, is yours doing it? No. Is yours doing it? Nah, man, I'm not doing that. But it is happening. I have heard dozens of people say the same thing. Now, this could be a big con for someone out there. For me, it's not such a big deal. It's a bit of a pain, yes, but is it going to turn me off from the device? Not one single bit. It's for an excellently built machine, and it works its purpose. It does exactly what it needs to do, except for those little bit of cons to it. So that's my RX 200 review. Also, the chip that's put into this thing, it has a bigger brother to it. It has the DNA 200. It's the same looking unit, different change in color. You can get this one in black. As I can show you on the screen right there, she comes in black as well as it comes in the white and teal color. Now, these are two excellent colors, but you know someone's got the DNA 200 when you have almost a gray and an off gray color. And that is an upgraded version of this bad boy. I wish I had one to show you. You never know. Maybe Wismec sees this and go like, maybe we should send that guy a DNA 200. Nah, that's never going to happen. Why would Wismec ever send me a DNA 200? Because you're awesome and you're good at what you do. You're right. I am awesome and good at what I do. Nah, man, when I say it, it's alright. But when you say it, that's just, that's obnoxious. Alright guys, so that's my review on the RX 200. If you like what you seen here today, guys, hit the subscribe button on either side of the screen. I don't know, hit the like button, and when you do that, it really helps me out. Tell me what you think about this right down in the comments. You got an RX 200? Would you like to see the DNA 200 reviews? Put those side by side. And that's it for today, guys. You have an excellent day. Man, I seriously hosed out on that one. That was rough.